boom. Okay? Doesn't take long. That one took the double trouble. Handy old net man. When casting a mono rig, I'm straight down. Tension on my white line, my mono rig. I'm gonna cast in a run, bring it along the log. Once it gets to the log, I'm gonna turn my rod and twitch it up along that log. Orange dots on that thing. There he is. Look at that thing. That's so rewarding right there. Well, good morning. It is February, I don't know, maybe 11th. And it's a chilly one. It's like 34 degrees to start the morning off. And my daughter had a basketball game today, and I decided to come over. Haven't fished it in a while. A little stream next to where a basketball game is. But this stream is lots of log jams, several slow spots. Certainly not my favorite, but it certainly has fish. And one strategy that I'm going to share with you today that I like to do here, since there's a lot of structure, a lot of places you have to get above the run and fish down in, I am going to be fishing. Well, I have my Syndicate nymphing rod, 10 foot, and I have our 30-foot mono filament leader on that attaches right to my fly line. You can't see my fly line because it's covered up with the 30-foot of mono. At the end of the mono rig is the cider that's incorporated. So if you would like to check out these mono rigs, please check us out at livelylegz.com. But my rig today is, I'm still fishing 2 flies, but I'm going to go with the bottom fly is a little streamer, and I'll be probably switching it up. I thought I had some iron mics because that's my favorite because of the tungsten bead. It helps get it down. But I'm going to be starting off with the black bugger, and then about, I don't know, 16 inches up, I'm going to have my dropper, and I'm going to start with one of our lightning bugs. And let me explain to you what you don't always, if you're fishing 2 flies, you do not always have to fish 2 nymphs, okay? But my casting technique is a little bit different with this setup. I still cast upstream, and I'm dead drifting down through, okay? Once I get in front of me, I'm going to turn my rod and bring it back up through the run to give that bugger some action. Rather than, you know, taking the nymphs the whole way down through, then take another cast, nymphs the whole way down through, take another cast, run the nymphs the whole way down through. It's still cast up, down through, down through, down through, down through. I'm going to switch my rod and work that bottom of the hole. So, and we'll see how that pans out today. Thanks for coming along, and hope to catch a few fish and show you a little different technique that you can try on streams that, you know, have a lot of deep pools, log jams, and just not all ideal for strictly nymphing. So stay tuned, and thanks for coming along. Okay, first run of the day, and you can see this is what I was talking about. Stick on that side, undercut here, so I can't really drift the whole way down into that undercut. So I'm going to cast up in, turn it, give it a few twitches. First stop of the day. Let's see if we can't pull out a fish. Okay, with this mono rig, I'm going to cast down, get the line straight out, put it in the run, and coming down through. Now I'm going to turn it, and we'll work it up the stream. Okay. Get back in there a little further, drift down through, and there he is. Okay. I don't know what he took. That's a nice little brown. He took the bottom. He took that bugger. So, whoa. Quick. And nice little wild brown. On the bottom fly, which was the bugger. You can see it still in his mouth there. Get him released. What a start. Well, that's a better fish. Another one out of that same first run. And again, he took the bugger. That's a good fish. Yeah, that's a beautiful fish for this particular stream. And again, he took the bottom fly. And what a beauty there. Look at that, the adipose fin. Okay, again, you can see he took the black bugger. Took it down pretty deep. Pop that out. Get him released. What a fantastic start. That's 2 out of that first hole. So might be a decent day. I'm gonna try to sneak a cast in. I mean, these are only a couple feet off the ground, but I'm gonna cast down, keep my line tension low in the water, flip it up there, and keep my rod low coming through here. And down with it. Just a little pocket over there, but you never know. I'm gonna try it again. Down, tension on the line, cast it up. And there he is. Okay. Oh, I'm in a mess here. Gotta watch all these branches. Oh, I hope I don't knock the camera over coming up. The tripod between the branches and everything. This is tough. Right at the tripod and bang, a beautiful fish. So a lot of people might not have stopped and tried that spot because it is really tough to get one in there. But another beautiful brown. Took the bugger again. So, man, if I was just nymphing, I don't know. I can't say. I wouldn't be catching them, but that's just a couple holes so far and 4 fish. Okay, I'm talking from behind the camera, but right back, I can't see because my thing's blocking. Right back there, the stream makes a little soft eddy. There's a telephone pole. Now it's just a tree. Coming down through, then it meets this log. Soft little spot back in there. So I'm gonna try it. Looks good to hold a fish. Right back there, cast it above it. Coming down through, and there he is. Instantly. And that one took the nymph on the top. That one took the lightning bug. So you can see the bugger dangling. Get him out here. Oh geez, lightning bug got tangled up in the net, but I'll get that out. Let me get this out so I can safely whoop. And I dropped them, but that's okay. Yeah, just log in the water there, hits another tree here, create a soft spot. He's waiting for that food to come down the run. He's probably swiped over, got it, and wasting no energy in that little soft spot. Just tiny, but you got to hit him. Looks like a pretty good spot here. Right here in front of me is a little pocket about, I don't know, 2 feet maybe. But then against that brush is where I really want to get the cast. But I'm going to take the first one here prior to setting up for the one where I think there will definitely be a fish. So I'm going to cast. I'm going to drift right through here. Right there, it gets a little bit of depth. There's some rocks in there. I'm going to switch it back up. I'm going to take one more cast in there. Now I'm going to step up to where I can effectively work that other water. Okay? I'm going to let out a little bit more line. Tension on the line. Straight up. And there. Flip button. Okay? And I got tangled up. Aw, he's tangled up. I got tangled up down below and up in a tree, you know, trying to make a cast that I probably shouldn't have. Well, I should have, but I made a bad cast, put it that way. So I switched the top fly to a double triple, and my gosh, look at the orange on that thing. That is a beautiful trout. Okay, I'm gonna actually tilt the camera here. Get the release of this guy. Okay, I'm still where I cut that really pretty one with the orange dots right there, but I just moved up just a little bit. I'm gonna see if there's not another one in there. Let me get one more. Perfect. Oh, I was twitching at the end. As soon as I turned my rod and I let slack in it, this big boy come out and grabbed it. Oh man, that's a good one for this stream. Real good fish for this trip. And he grabbed the bugger as soon as that thing turned. Wow, is this a beautiful trout. Oh, yes, sir. Oh man, as soon as that thing turned, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I was coming down as soon as I turned my rod and I wasn't in contact with my flies. And as soon as I got in contact, I felt them on there. So look at that fish. Gorgeous. Get this bugger out. What a fish. What a fish. It's really special to be able to, you know, fish two flies at once. I know you might get your tangles and your stuff like that, but streams like this, I love like a bugger, iron mike, even a crayfish on the bottom, nymph up top. Right now it's been about 50-50. Maybe the bugger has one or two more, but both very effective. So give it a try. I think you'll like it. There's a little spot on the far side of the stream. It just makes like a footer. There's probably nothing in it, but I'm gonna get like even with it, reach my rod out over because it's only 11 feet away, and dip it down in and see if we can't pull one out. There's definitely structure there, so. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Jeez, oh man, they're everywhere. As soon as I turned the rod and started bringing it up, he come out and smacked it. I'll leave that on there and see if I can see it. Okay, we got an extremely deep run in here. Log coming down. It starts getting deep from about the camera up. I'm gonna cast in a run, bring it along the log. Once it gets to the log, I'm gonna turn my rod and twitch it up along that log. So, see if I can't get one out of here. It looks good, so I would expect some fish. And it drops off right away, so I can't go in too far. Work out towards the log now. This is where I'm gonna turn it. I'm drifting along. Didn't get a chance to turn it. And that's another very solid fish. He hit on the drift before I got the chance to turn it and come along that log, but he was over there. He was under that log, so. Okay, hope you can see it. As in this run, log in the creek, low hanging branches, but I'm gonna start below those branches along the log. Then I'll work up, cast above them, and bring it down through. Let's see. When casting a mono rig, okay, you want, I'm snagged up. Okay, there we go. When casting a mono rig, I'm straight down, tension on my white line, my mono rig, and I'm just going to flick it up along that log, and I'm ready right now. I'm tight with my flies. Okay, we're going to turn it, switch it in. Straight back down, lines tight, back up. Ah, there he was. Try that again. I'm ready. I don't like missing fish. I'm going to cast in this inside before I go up there, which I technically should have done first, but I was too excited to get along that log. If I could not hit the tree up there, I'd be good. 3 in a row. That's better. And there he is. There was one out in that middle seam. No, I should have hit that first. I fished that the wrong way. You always want to start close and then work the way out. This one took the double trouble. Another great fish. Big old DT in his mouth. Get him released here. Get the net man hooked back up. Handiest tool. I don't know how I could fish without it. All right, I'm still in that same run. I just, well, missed a good one. Then caught one on the inside where I should have cast it first. This time, I'm not quite up to that pine tree hanging out. It's still about 20 feet away. You know, 2 rods. I'm gonna try to cast above it and bring it down in. And as I wanna get back towards the log, I'll sneak up around it a little bit, but I'm gonna start down low here. And to cast this, I'm gonna stand with my left hand facing the bank, hold the line, and flick it out in, then do a whole 180 and get ready. And there he is, okay? He took the bugger. Another solid fish. But, you know, just setting up, think about how you want to set up your cast before you approach a hole, okay? There he is. And there he goes. If I would have casted downstream, had the mono tight, I couldn't get back around the back side of that tree. So I turned to the left, casted, 180, and I'm ready. Okay, as you can see, looking up through here, forms an island, pinches it down to here, a pretty fast channel, but there's structure. That's what I like about it. See if we can't lower one out. I'm going to do that over the left shoulder and turn again because I can't really cast to my right because of that brush. So, peel some line out, over the left shoulder, turn, I'm ready, and there he is, okay? That one took the bugger. Whoa, a little fighter here. Another solid quality fish. Ben will like that one, it's a fast edit. Wet my hands here. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous brown. Don't flop around on me. There he is. Okay, that bugger out. Get him released. There he goes. This is what the stream is notorious for. Log structures. I'm going to dip it in behind this one. I think it's a 1.5 foot depth there, a little color to it. So we'll see. There he is. Whoa! Trophy of the day, trophy of the day. Wow, it is nice to see these guys. That is, let me wet my hands here. That is natural repo at its best. Look at that thing. Look at the big old DT. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I don't know if you can see from the camera the amount of structure in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's a whole jam here. But it gets deep right here. So I'm going to cast in the deep. Then I'm going to swing above this down and jig it up through. But I don't want to miss this right here. So I'm going to cast in this deep right here. Bring it down. And just like that. Another one on the DT. See, the better water appears to be up higher, but I didn't want to miss this right here, right in front of me. Okay? Another, he took the double trouble, but it did pop out. Another gorgeous little brownie. Now I'm going to try one just straight across and just bringing it up through, no dead drift. Okay, over into there. There he is. Okay. I wasn't caught up on something. There he goes. I wasn't dead drifting, and he's actually foul hooked. But yeah, he's foul hooked. I wasn't dead drifting through that. There's a soft pocket over there, so I figured I'm just going to cast straight down into it. Probably swiped at it and missed it, or I was late on my set and caught him. If my kids watch this video in school, they can tell you what fin I caught him at. If somebody replies and tells me what fin this is from my classroom, you get bonus points. All right, I'm behind the camera talking, but there's absolutely zero way to get a cast in here from down here. So on the camera, you're gonna see me sneak up around and drift it down in through there. Turn my rod, twitch, there he is. And that's a good one. I can't let him get down them branches. Back. Might be the fish of the day so far. Yeah. He's a nice one. Cover shot. Took the bugger. Oh. And you can see I had my rod and all sorts of trees completely brushed in there. But what a beautiful fish. Nicest one so far today. Look at that guy. Bugger. I'm going to pause it and take a still photo of this guy because this will probably be the cover shot with that in the background. So I'm going to put him safely in my net, remove my net, and tuck it down in the water. Okay? And then I'm going to keep him in there till we can get set up. Same technique. Another fish. Man, is it miserable to manipulate your rod through there? Holy cow, lots of structure, but hey, that's where they're at. Hey, there he is. Took the bugger again. Been a great mix. That's why I like doing this. Been a great mix of flies. Let this guy go. And we're gonna move on because that's a couple fish out of there, and that's good enough for me. Okay, I'm gonna talk from behind the camera. Actually, I'm gonna switch it around so I can see what it's pointing at. But as you can see, as I'm walking up the stream, and the video is not going to do it justice of just how many structure spots there are like this. And that's why those fish are here. So, been on the stream for about an hour, and for self-filming, catching 15, 18 fish in an hour. Now, I did catch some in pockets that I didn't set up, but probably got a dozen on film, and that's good. So, fishing very well today. So, I got a little bit of time left before the game, so let's go find another one. It's not sinking yet, so there's one. Yeah, that one took the top fly, which is the double trouble. Nice little spotted up brown. Look at that, man, orange dots on that thing. Get them released. That's a good one. Very good fish. I didn't even get to step up in front of the camera yet. Oh yeah, beauty. Maybe, I don't know if it's as big as it might be. I have to change that cover shot. The dandy. I'm really close to the camera because of the rock structure, but I hope you can see that. And he took the bugger down deep. I'm gonna actually put this guy in my net. Set my rod down, put my net down in the water, unhook it, leave him in a safe place, and get a photo of this guy. Again, just a real quick pocket back in there, but could be a fish. Every time I don't set up the camera, it's been several times today, I catch one here, so I'm done doing that. I'm setting it up. There he is. Good thing I said he was way back in under the logs, but I got him. It's been took the black bugger. It's been all day that I've been hooking fish like that, and I'm like, I'm not going to set up the camera for this little wee spot. And sure enough, the fish back in there. Let me get this hook out. It's in the side in a weird spot. There it comes. There he is, though. And sorry about when I photoed those trout for the cover photo. I took 2 different cover photos, but anyhow, I'm going to probably keep the second one. What I was saying is, lost my train of thought. Oh, I forgot to get the release on video, and yeah, it happens, you know. So much going on. Entertaining day for sure. So, got a little bit more time before we close it out, but hey, it's been a great one. Okay, nice little pocket back in there. Some trees here, but I came up even with them. Again, before I'm going to transfer my left, turn, get ready, right in the nutting zone right now. Get it back in there just a little further. Back in. Oh, that's in the logs. And that's where he was, in the logs. That one took the double treble. Been a great mix today of double trebles and bugger combo, and that's what I anticipated when I made this video. I'm like, whoop, there he is there, double treble right in his mouth, and that's the no, it's not the sulfur, it's the natural yellow Legz natural. So, oh, look at that, that's always a bonus. I found a golden double treble in my net. Good find. It's pretty dead water, so I have to stay back, so I'm gonna kill some line out. Good bit. Tree there. I think I can get around it. Tension on the line. Flick it up. Probably not the best spot, but you never know. Oh, you just never, never know. Right in. There he is. And if you're watching today, I'm making a few mistakes. You should hit that inside seam first. I mean, if you're fishing his back as far as what I am, it probably doesn't matter. That one took the double treble, by the way, but he got off. If you're fishing back like I am, it probably doesn't matter, but always work the inside and then your way across. There he is. There he goes. Okay, 2 runs here, and I'm going to fish this the right way this time. Start with the inside one. Start with this inside run. Get in contact with my flies right away, and boom. Okay, doesn't take long. That one took the double treble. Handy old net man. And there he is. Okay, get him released. There he goes. Bingo. I had to sneak way up around that log jam and break it through all that brush for that guy. Oh, well. Huh. I'm going to try to zip one in low. Good. Back under that tree. Turn it this way and then dig it up. There he is. Perfect. That's how it's supposed to work out. And that was a brown. That was a brownie. It's low here, but I'm catching them in a lot of spots like this today. So I'm gonna let some line out. I gotta keep it low here because there's a wire there. Get ready right away. Take a step up, back down the stream. Tension on my mono. Flip it way up. And bingo. Just like that. Little guys. Lots of little ones in those holes. And he took the double trouble there. And get it out. Yeah, just little guys, but hey, still fun to catch. He took the double trouble, but he spit it out. There he is. And there he goes. This holds the exact reason why I like using a bugger and a nymph on this stream. Right here. Cast it up. Look at that. Right away. Hook the bugger. Now, hook the double trouble. Hook the DT. Nice little brownie. I didn't even get a chance to float the bugger down in yet. Oh, whoop. Sorry, little fella. You can see a giant log jam here that I couldn't make it up around. So I'm going to try a couple different things. One, straight down this side. Right down in there. Okay, push it up. Push it up. Then I'm going to do something pretty neat. Sneak up to this log. Over this log. Float it down in that log here. Oh, shoot, that's a good one. Real good fish. Get it out of there. You gotta do what it takes. Oh, what a fish. What a fish. Look at that thing. That's so rewarding right there. There we go. It's been a great mix. Zip right down through the rapids. It's been a great mix of the DT and the black bugger. And probably gonna close it out with that one. Got a basketball game to go to. Still have a little ways to the car. I'll do some fishing. But I hope you learned something today. I'm going to go over my setup one more time because we get asked about it a lot. Syndicate, 10-foot nymphing rod, bugger on the bottom, drop or double treble up top. And that's something unique, something if you haven't experienced, give it a try. Reddington Run reel and the monofilament. If you never tried or been interested in trying a monofilament rig, give us a try. It's very simplistic, easy to use, great setup. And one last thing before I close it out, we get a lot of questions. Can you cast a streamer on a mono rod? Well, and the answer is yes. You can absolutely cast anything if you keep that line tight, have tension on it. You can flick it up as far as it wants to go. So thanks for coming along and hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed. I'm learning every day when I go out and I enjoy sharing it with you. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. And my gosh, we got it going on now. And thanks again, and thanks for coming along. Best of luck on the water.